Welcome. Before you enter, understand this is not just a channel. This is a kingdom. The sacred celestial kingdom. There is a place. Not everyone can see a kingdom built from vision, discipline, and divine femininity. Every detail here was imagined before it was created. Every step forward intentional. If you're here, you are called to this sacred place that exists between the heavens, to the sacred space deep within our minds. Come in, sit down, and join the collective. Welcome to the sacred celestial kingdom.
I have a channeled message from GERALD the Dolphin, and if you haven't heard about him, there was a story that broke about a man who was found on a beach after being missing. He said that he was taken captive by a pod of dolphins, and their leader, GERALD the Dolphin, and that they had him to build underwater cities and structures. What's even more weird about this story is that he was missing for 3 days, and after being tested, seawater and marine particles was found in his lungs, cooperating his story, and no drugs were found in his system. So this very well could have happened. Moving on to the channeled message. Gerald says that the dolphins are in assistance with helping humanity rise to a higher consciousness and attunement with the divine and source, and says that they can help raise our vibrations as they can use their echolocation to do so and project a higher frequency outward towards humanity. He says that the whole thing with the man was just so he'd expose and tell everyone and make them aware of them and their assistance with humanity's ascension towards the new earth, and that they're here to help, and you can tap into their energy and ask for guidance. This is a ancient dolphin mermaid civilization in the ocean and 5D realms, not random. They've been here for quite some time, waiting for the rise and shift in consciousness. They're highly spiritual beings, and we humans know at a certain level that dolphins are different and highly intelligent and spiritual beings, with many stories of them helping birth babies and help save so many people on so many accounts and occasions. So they have been involved, and we just haven't been aware of the extent. And yes, you've heard right. The dolphins aren't alone. There are also mermaids amongst them. Mermaids and dolphins has been associated with each other and said to be connected to each other, which makes sense because they're both highly spiritual beings and they have their own society. It's described as an underwater society and kingdom like an Aquaman. These mermaids are described as intuitive beings, just like me. The collective are connecting to them right now. The awakened, the chosen ones, and the people who know nothing about any of these things are curious. We are in energetic alignment with them as a strand in universal collective consciousness with all beings in the universe. And also, mermaids have a intuitive connection with all ocean life and animals as well. They also address the dark mermaids who are often encountered as aggressive, and they said that there is light and darkness throughout the universe, as it is known vastly as the law of polarity. And most of those mermaids are in pods, far removed from other mermaid civilizations. They said they've heard the call the chosen ones are hearing, and we're all being activated to rise and call to the front lines as defense against the unbalanced darkness in the world. Right now, to transmute it into light through working in our purpose and truth, following and feeling the guiding light and intuitive pulls and nudges to alchemize and transmute energy healing to the collective consciousness, expanding healing not only for Earth but the entire universe to help assist the scales tipping in our highest good and for Christ consciousness to awaken at a universal scale. This includes the aliens that want to help Earth and its inhabitants step into its highest timeline and new Earth, and that the rest of the universe will greatly benefit from this as well. We are all a part of a greater calling to help raise the collective consciousness of the whole universe and move it into its divinely fated positioning. This is for the chosen ones who are working through personal and financial setbacks. You are alchemizing and transmuting undesired circumstances and energies. You are also stepping into your highest timeline and making new improvements and mindset shifts for you to be able to hold it. You are also stepping into a new version of yourself because you've outgrown that version of you and who you used to be. You're already making game plans and strategies to help shift you into that higher timeline for yourself. Also, if you're sensitive to energies and can pick up on concepts and subtle energy shifts, this is also for you. These screenshots I took is from the movie Lucy. If you don't know anything about that movie, we'd get into that in the next video. But the screenshots that I took is talking about how dolphins are very intelligent and uses 20% capacity of their brains. I don't know if that's a real number, but I think it's very telling about how intelligent these dolphins are. And I also want to give a shout out and credit to the artists whose art I used in this video. Shambhala Light Visionary Art. Looking at her artwork, I was stunned at how beautiful it was. So I went to her Instagram, and this is the message she had for everyone. You can pause to read. I just felt called to share her message. Please give her a follow on Instagram and support her. So thank you for watching the Celestial Kingdom. Please like, subscribe, and come back for more.
Welcome to the sacred celestial kingdom. Subscribe to enter our beautiful kingdom.